Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and my tea kettle breweth over, and I'm serving raspberry tea, hot and ice. It's warm today. I'm serving Lorna Doones, Milano cookies, an assortment of cold cuts if you like, an assortment of cheeses. And I'm adding my favorite new cookies now. Nutter butter peanut butter cookies. Yummy, they're delicious. And an assortment of chocolates. Shout out Jay Wilson. I'm serving sugar free. Now, my tea kettle has brewed over, and it's time for me to serve tea now. Let our little party begin. Well, this morning I saw a great new show of TS Madison called The Morning Show, and I want to do a little review on it. I thought it was great. They talked about the coronavirus, and I thought it was great information and good laughs. And then to my surprise, I see Duchess Kelly Love and the one and only James Corwell, Spill It Boy, aka Milan Treasure. And I was quite surprised. But it was quite entertaining. They all were entertaining. And then Maddie brought on a few others. And she was sitting next to Chi-Chi. It was quite entertaining. And then they brought on Miss Mary. I love Miss Mary. She's like an aunt in my head. And they were talking about the virus, the coronavirus. And they were just having fun, talking about different topics. And it was very fitting for James Caldwell in that arena. I'm sure a few people gagged when they saw it. But I'm not going to call any names. But anyway, I enjoyed Maddie's first installment of the show. And I will be watching. I hope she decides to do it again. And I'll be watching. But Duchess Kelly Love and Spilly Boy, you did a beautiful job on there. And it goes to show Duchess Kelly Love and Spilly Boy didn't disappoint. They weren't boring at all. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about what's really going on in the streets. About what I'm hearing about Treecey. Miss Treecey, it's been all kind of speculations prior to her answer. Was she going to do the show? Excuse the nails, James. I'm going to get them done. But anyway, it was speculation. Was Treecey going to do the show? That she was scared to go to Atlanta. She knew she would get beat up by all the things she was saying. I mean, it was a lot of speculations being thrown around. I just looked and said, we'll see. But I have an opinion, and I'll voice it after I see what Treecey's answer was. And just like good old Treecey fashion, she declined. And let me explain why I figured that she would decline. This is my take. First of all, Treecey is Sagittarius. And I know a few Sagittarius. My mom is Sagittarius and a few of my friends. And Sagittarius people, when they're your friend, they are very loyal to you. Okay, but they have strong opinions. And when they have an opinion, you cannot change their mind. When they've set their mind on something or believe in something, you can't change it. So that's how a Sagittarius is, one of their qualities. Well, two of their qualities. So I figured Treecey wouldn't go. After that, Sean Bradley threw her to the wolves, threw shade at her, and I perhaps hurt Treecey, surprised her. He broadsided her. Now, everybody's saying Treecey had said this and that, what she was going to do to everybody, this and that, content creator, if she ever came in contact with them. Well, don't throw tomatoes at me. But everyone had said things, the content creators that met in Atlanta. They all said what they were going to do to each other if they ever saw them when they were on prior to that Atlanta trip. So I don't know why they're going so hard on Treecey. That's the way I feel. I mean, you all gave it to each other and threatened to light each other up for Christmas. So why so hard on Treecey? But Treecey said she had integrity, she wouldn't disappoint her fans, and she was not going. And she explained, which quite frankly, I wouldn't. I'm a woman of a particular age. If I say I'm not going to do something, that should suffice. But Treecey gave her followers a reason why she wasn't going. And people have the right to believe her or not to believe her. I mean, everybody has a choice. And whatever choice that is, I don't think anyone should be attacked. Because you know what they say about a-holes. Everyone has one. So, everyone's entitled to their opinion about what Treecey would have done. Just because she didn't go doesn't mean she's afraid. Now, I know Miss Treecey. And you all might say, well, Tasha, you have nerve talking. You and Treecey did not get along when you first met. No, we didn't. We battled. But then me and Treecey came to an understanding. And we stopped battling. And we started being cordial. And now, I like Treecey. We're okay. I join her chats occasionally. I say hi. But I don't badmouth Treecey. Yes, Treecey puts up a battle. And I say if she were in that show, that she would be great content. Because Treecey doesn't back down when she believes in something, whether you think she's right or wrong. And there's many people who don't like Treecey, and there's many people who do. But that is your opinion, whatever you have of Treecey, whether you think she's this villainous, or you think she's a nice, caring person, or you think she's crazy when she talks about her hammer. I mean, a lot of people, let's be fair, a lot of people have threatened with objects. And no, this isn't, oh, you're protecting Treecey, you're on Treecey's side. It's being fair and looking at it both ways. Treecey could have gone, and she could have gotten attacked like some have claimed, or she just didn't want to go. But my opinion is Treecey stands by her word. And no, this is not a let's windmill for Treecey. This is just what I've been seeing in the streets. Just like the James Caldwell and Phi-Babe. They go at it. Phi-Babe brings it and James Caldwell serves it. Right back. What can you do? You either pick a side. And you pick a side and whatever. Or whatever opinion you feel is right for you, then you go to that side. But me personally, I thank you, James Caldwell. You've tapped my shoulder. And you've told me to look at a few things, and I did. And I thank you for that, James. And that's my opinion of James. James is a wonderful, caring person. And again, I'm not windmilling for James Caldwell. I'm just saying what I see, in my opinion. Don't throw my cold cuts at me. But that's just my opinion. And like I said, everyone has one. So, having said that, and shared my opinion, oh well. Well, once again, until again, my tea kettle breweth over, I shall be back. And I love you all. And, a bit of advice, a thought. There's people who don't like me, and there's people who do. Tasha could care less. I'm a trans woman of a particular age. And when you get that age, you don't care. Anyway, I love you all. And when my tea kettle breweth over, I'll be back. Love you guys. Mwah.